Now back to the boys basketball.
Yep.
We got we got Pocono Mountain West in the house. Isaiah Wiggins,
Yep.
Jalen Vaughns. We'll get to the coach of the year in a second, but Jalen, I want to go back to you. I tell you what, you were just spectacular this year. Congratulations on a great season. What did you feel like was the difference this year? You were great last year, but you took it up a notch or two this year. Tell me about it.
Definitely. I think it was just more of a confidence level thing. I always knew deep down I was capable of playing like this all along, but this year was really a coming out party, and I knew I had to play well for us to go far.
Was there something that you said after last season, boy, I really want to work on this, I really want to work on that? Was there something that you identified as something you really wanted to strengthen?
Yeah, it was really just coming into every game playing the same way and playing hard and playing tough inside. Because last year, some games I'll get kind of down and not play well the next game and let it carry over. This year, I played the same way every game.
Well, you were fantastic. And what stood out to you as the highlight of the year?
Definitely district championship. Always wanted to achieve that, and finally to do that my senior year and to go out last year getting that was really big.
Well, you were spectacular. It helps to have some great teammates, and I know that the big three, we identified them as the big three, but it was really more than that, right? I mean, right. Isaiah was spectacular. Isaiah Wiggins, Lance Singh, what a championship game he had that night. Just would not miss. I mean, I think he missed his first couple. Then he didn't miss, I don't think, the rest of the night. He was unbelievable that night. It helps to have the kind of teammates that you had, and even people like Travis Elmore, and you had a great cast around you. That helped, right? Yeah, everybody know their role, and playing together just put the team, made it even better. And playing with guys like Isaiah and Lance just make my job easier playing, and it really helped a lot. Now, I know you had one offer in the board. Did you pick up any more offers? Where do we stand college-wise right now? Well, I got a lot of visits lined up to be going, but no decision yet. But it will be coming soon. Keep me posted when you do. I'll make another trip up to the Poconos when you make that announcement. I can't wait. How about my friend Mr. Wiggins over here? Where are you headed?
Oh, I'm not sure yet. I mean, I have a lot of visits as well, but yeah, no decision yet.
Did I hear a Philadelphia school maybe in the mix for you? Did I hear that? No?
I mean, I do track too, so I'm going to try to do both in college.
Okay.
No decision yet.
You're in the middle of your track season already then?
Yes,
okay.
I am, yeah.
How are things looking there?
Oh, it's good. You know, I had my first meet, and I high jumped 6'5", and triple jump 43. So, better in the process.
Well, we're going to get to my next award winner here. Congratulations to both of you. You stay here because I want you to chime in on our next honoree here. 28 years. 28 District 11 tournaments, a ton of league championships.
You had to come down and show us how to play basketball down there.
Right? You threw me off track there, Roger. What a remarkable career this young man has had. Just only 4 people in the history of District 11 basketball. Now, Ron Hassler also was the 5th, but he got a couple wins in District 1. Legendary people like John Dommoyer, Bob Wilson from Parkland, Bill Pollock from Salisbury, and this gentleman over the 500-win plateau. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2016-17 Boys Basketball Coach of the Year, Mr. Brad Pensyl from Pocono Mountain West. Congratulations, Brad, and well deserved, not only for this year, but just for the body of work. 28 years, you've just done a phenomenal job, and I know that you brought basketball pride to the Poconos if it wasn't there already.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I appreciate this. I told our players, like, the one thing I wanted our basketball program to have was be respected down in Lehigh Valley, and I tried to get our kids to the level where I wanted people to take us seriously when we showed up to play, where they came to our gym. And I think I'm most proud of the fact that our kids were always in the mix. Whether we wanted or not, I always thought we were competitive, and I wanted our kids to be respected, and I think we were. So I'm really grateful for that. That I had great kids, and they worked hard, and they thought they represented our school with a lot of class, and they always played hard, which I appreciated as a coach.
People know the wins and on the court. You've had a bunch of them. Like I said, more than 500 in your career. A bunch of championships. This was your second District 11 championship. But it's the wins off the court. It's steering the kids in the right direction. It's maybe helping the kid get through a tough situation. You have a lot of similarity with my good friend Doug Snyder from Allen, who was coming up here in a little bit. Those are the wins that maybe mean the most in the grand scheme of things, Brad.
Yeah, they do. There's no question about that. I tried to do things the right way. Doug and I have talked quite often about helping kids, and I think my main focus as a coach was to take my job really seriously beyond the X and O part, and to help kids outside of the basketball court. I think I've done that. At least I hope I've done that. I tried to do that to help the kids, and we had a lot of success stories at our school. I think we had a lot of kids that, without basketball, probably would not have moved on. So that part I think I'm most proud of. Certainly the wins and stuff is nice, but helping guys out. Like these two guys here are going to go play college basketball, which is great. Jalen's absolutely going to get a full ride. Zay's close to, so in this day and age, to get a full scholarship and not pay any money, that's huge. And I think for these guys, it's it's something they'll remember the rest of their lives.
Well, you're the son of a coaching legend. That's never easy. Everybody I know, I've never heard anybody say a bad word, and he's an older guy now, but a beloved figure in Bangor, a beloved figure in the Lehigh Valley sports scene, Mr. Bill Pensyl, and I know that your father's very proud of you, and you took a lot of things from your father.
My mom says bad stuff about him once in a while, but no, it was I played for him, so certainly I learned a lot of things about basketball. I coached at Bangor for 4 or 5 years as an assistant, so things like that. You learn stuff along the way. I've always tried to be my own man. I've always tried to do things, I guess the way I thought they were supposed to be done. But certainly, I learned from him and some other people along the way, which I guess helped me become a coach, a better coach, and probably more importantly, a better person.
That these guys make a comment about Coach Pensyl being the coach of the year, Isaiah?
Yeah, he's a great coach. He's always been on top of us. On and off the court when we need help, like in the books. He's always there. To help us, and back on the court, he's a great coach, and he's helped me with a lot of things throughout my past 4 years, and I'm really appreciative of him.
Jalen, your thoughts on Coach Pensyl?
Hands down, the greatest coach I've ever played for. The way that sometimes if we get down, the way that he's able to get me personally going into a game when I'm not playing as capable I was playing, the way he's able to do that is greater than anyone else I've ever played for, and I'm appreciative of that.
Great motivator, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Somebody said, it might have been your former, I don't know if he's here today, Mr. Dave Peters, who played for you at the original Pocono Mountain. He said that you had a way of just hating that other team. When you got on the court, he says, we hated the other team. I don't know if that's true or not, but you have a way of motivating kids and getting them really unifying and for a common cause here.
I don't know about the hate part, but one thing I thought I was good at was get kids ready to play, and motivate and it's I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I just thought I always had a knack for getting guys ready to play and going out and being prepared, and it's just something I think it was a drive I always had as a player when I played, and try to carry that over from my playing days into the coaching. Sometimes it's difficult to do, and I just think it's just that inner drive and that competitiveness, when you're a player, trying to make guys do the same thing you wanted them to do as a player. And these guys definitely got it. So I didn't really have to fire them up a whole lot, but occasionally I had to push them a little bit.
And you gave up umpiring. You still umpiring?
I do some a little bit. I don't, I can't do the college stuff anymore with my job, but I do a few games once in a while. It's hard to get out of the school to do them, but I go out occasionally and do them.
Well, I know you're well respected as an umpire, and what I don't get is you are like as hard on officials as anybody during the winter, and then you wear the blue. You are an official in the spring and summer. You would think you'd go a little easier on your colleagues there in the striped shirt.
Well, I actually thought I was very nice to the officials. Actually, no.
Some might beg to differ.
Well, I'm sure there's some guys, but the way I officiated baseball was, I don't know. I came every day to do my job when I was an umpire because I wanted guys to work hard for me when I was coaching. I always thought that's when I umpired, that's what I tried to do. And we had great officials in District 11. I mean, I've always respected those guys. I just think I played in District 2, 3, 1, and our guys here are really good. And they get a lot. I don't think they get enough credit, but I've always respected our officials here. And if a guy wasn't doing his job that night, you're darn right. I let him know about it because that's my job. I was protecting my kids, and we work too hard. I don't think guys should take nights off when they come and officiate. And we work too hard at this job. Coaches and players, and I want them to do a good job. But I always had a great deal of respect for the officials in the District 11.
Well, certainly you have earned the respect of your peers as a great coach. We're going to miss you on the scene. Who knows? You might be back one day, but I know you're going to miss this 28 years. You've done a great job, Brad, and congratulations. And you certainly went out on top. In quite a year, you were the District 11 6A champion.
It was a great year, and I appreciate you guys giving me this award and bringing our players down here. And like I said, it was a great year in basketball in District 11. And if it was my second one as a coach, and if I could win one, I'm glad it was this year because this was a big one because there were some great players and there were some great teams out there in District 11. So I'm really happy our kids won that one this year.
Well, congratulations, our Coach of the Year for 2016-17, Brad Pensyl. 2 first-team all-area stars, Isaiah Wiggins and Jalen Vaughns. Jalen, right up there as a Player of the Year type candidate as well. We wish you guys all the best going forward.
Appreciate it.
Really great job.
Thank you.
You guys are, and not only great basketball players, but they're good kids too. They're good people. I respect the heck out of you guys. I'll be following your careers, okay?
Thank you.
Jalen Vaughns, Isaiah Wiggins, Coach of the Year, Mr. Pensyl, all the best to you. I know they helped you with that award. I know you're going to express your appreciation.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Well, certainly they helped me. Sometimes I think coaching's way overrated. And if you don't have good players, you're not winning. That's the bottom line. I was very fortunate. I had 3 really good players this year, and I had a nice cast of characters around them. So these 2 guys and Lance, they were phenomenal players, and they're the big reason why we did what we did.
All the best to you, Brad. Congratulations. All right, we need a timeout. We got more players to honor. Stay with us. This is Calling All Sports from the Clubhouse Grill, our special all-area boys basketball edition. Back after this break.